Come on, baby, don't give up on us. Unload that on I need MDF. Oh, mad bastard. Oh. Whoops. Hey lads, we're on to the last sheet of the arches. So we are. Lads, good morning. Friday morning. Stopped on the shop there, want myself a wee flat weight. Cause it's Friday. And also got my Corey a monster. I got Keelan a monster too, because if I landed on there like I did one other day without getting him a monster, it'd be like a bear. So I got him a monster as well. Don't know what it is, boys. It's just like a little monster fucking brigade. The CNC, I texted Corey first thing when I woke up this morning, because he's in before me. He's only here. But I texted him, I was like, lad, get that CNC started, get the compressor on, get all that, boys, because we are loading up a couple of sheets straight away. I'd say there's about 10 to 15 sheets to cut, and he is going up to that. They're going on today. They are the walls, interior walls for just curb units and fucking whatnot on them there. You know. But aye lads, that's really all I have for you. I'll see you when I get in there. Corey, I have a surprise for you, lad.
Oh, you didn't know it?
Oh, why? Your favourite.
Fuck's sake, hey. What one's mine?
Your favourite one. No.
They're only.
No.
This one?
Whatever one. You drink out the most, don't you?
Oh, I got them.
I got Keel one as well, because if he came in saying I was drinking them, I'd be like, fuck. No worries, lad. Aye, that just clicked.
He was saying it every time Sheen's turned on, obviously, he
Starts to spin though.
starts to spindle. I'll just close it down just to show us. It's that CNC router, and then he moves up and then axis thing, and he just clicks that. And home's machine. Waits till the day goes 0. Then he always does the spindle test, you know, my god, that's, I did that all this morning, then the dust cover, and then that's position for your pins. Then unload whatever sheet's there, and then load.
Do you take your position down first before the vacuums, aye? Doesn't matter.
Before the vacuums?
Aye, before you turn them on.
Oh, I take them down before you put them on.
Hang on.
Well, do that. That doesn't really matters.
Aye.
You can turn on them and then cut them down.
Sheet 3. Simulation. It's all fucking simulation, lad. And then, is that it?
Sorry, I just start. I always say the guest sales well, you know, up in it for something.
Aye, because there's always a system, like, you know, there's a rule they follow.
I know, Was there 4 or 5?
And then I think there's another 2 sheets on another folder. But then he is more broken down of like the MSC and all that sort of stuff. But I really need to get these walls done. Them boys are looking to finish up boarding now very shortly this week. So I need them walls.
Are the possibles already? I don't think anybody does.
Wet it.
That's the worst.
Oh. Whoops. Some job, lad. Why'd you doing that by hand? No. Like, how long would it not take to try and do a radius and try and make a form length? That's a stud, So that there's a steel in here. So there's like a square bit of fucking H-iron steel, floor to ceiling. So, and then there's a wall here. So there is. So what we're doing is forming around. She wants to curve. That's what all them fucking curves are for. Around these curved, around these steel beams. Because he knew the size of the wall, so he was just like, right, we'll form it around that, and that fits your steel perfectly, and then say it doesn't foul it, like, it just goes around, screw it to the wall, fucking bang, and boys will board it. Sport. Aye, and then we'll have to board it. Good luck to them.
I say good luck boarding them. You will see what fucking do.
Oh, lad, no, they would do. Just, I think in some cases. No, they'll do it in one continuous piece, like. But I've seen boys doing it where they do actually saw curve the plasterboard. And then I've seen some boys where they just wet it. They just soak it and then let it sit and try and sort of get it to stretch around a bit. You know, they might just use that form and try and bend a bit of plasterboard around it on the ground, you know.
Yeah, see.
Don't know, be interested to see what way they do it. That's my bench.
That's it, I would think.
Not near. It's in the head like fuck. No, I haven't really touched it. Aye, so you can go hard on it.
Oh, why?
I just don't want to be fucking it up.
You just need to make sure you get the glue out of her.
Aye.
Because they'll show up when you like it.
Okay, right, what's the tab on like?
Hey, not there. That's good enough. Here, hold on a wee second. Don't you go too mad with that, because we're. Is it good?
That's really good.
That's good. It's good sounding. That's the job there. That's exactly what you want there. And the Corey. Good job. So you're lying to me.
Yeah.
See these here. I have them marked. You see, to keep the grain going the same way. Hopefully you haven't sanded them yet, have you?
Well, I just wanted to see what it makes.
I don't touch them because they need to be kept marked. But we'll have to just probably mark the backside. We can mark the backside, but just don't sand them yet. Oh, well. Aye, good job. Delete that. Good. I can feel the burn inside myself. I really don't think it's all in a pool. Dave's flying lot. Aye. Lads, show some motherfucking march. Oh. Oh. I'm hard as fuck though. But yes, it does. There's something under that. Either that or it's just wild badly bowed. And what badly boop. Oh, she's on the pin, that's what.
Give her a push on there now, Core.
Turn on the back and see what she's like. Oh. Really badly, boys. Right, boys, that's her loaded in, ready to go. Dust extraction on, vacuums on. Start. Machine must be homed. Okay. Home. Home, the place where I belong. Right, lads, we're on to the last sheet of the arches. So we are. Simulation's all good. Take the positions down. Haha, how long are you fucking minute, Jeffrey? Fucking lie, boys. I think our bed's fucked. She needs a shim. Starter anyway. Saturday MPG. Turboys. Ply all cut. What else does he actually have in this folder? Right, that's walnut. Why would you put it in 3 to 50? Come on, baby, don't give up on us. Unload that anyway. I need MDF. Oh my bastard. I keep that for a wee minute just to see what way this forms together. I might be able to use them. Might need them even. Right, someone will coffee table. Aye. That'd be a nice fucking feature wall. Sure, we'll use it somewhere. Alright. They're 1262. Are they too small? 60 mil. Friday. Done. What date is it today? I feel like I haven't really been speaking much. 13th. Aaron's birthday. Friday 13th March. But as you can see, we were throwing out shapes all day on the CNC. Loads of shapes. So there's loads of curved walls, curves around steel posts. Oh, it's just non-stop curves. Well, here, whatever. it is for the hair salon. So Holly, if you're watching this, I know you're a big fan of our videos. That is your wall, but you're probably not going to see this video till a month after, and they'll probably already be in your place. So anyway, that's the process. This is how it's done. So that's actually it. I'm coming on tomorrow, so's Keelan. So we're going to get cracking on putting these walls together. We're not going to get everything put together. There's a lot of work to do. There's inset units that are in behind the plasterboard, and there's like a shadow gap where an LED light runs. So there's a bit of thinking involved in it. But we're going to get the wall up, see where it's going to be placed, and then work back from that. So it should be alright. Anyway, lads, that's really it. I will see you tomorrow. Haha, what we got? That's obviously where this is going, this curved unit. I need to tidy up around obviously this edges, so I need to put a walnut edge on it. I need to stick a back on here, which is handy enough to screw it on. That boy here is this, there's the spare one. So I want to create like a shelf for this to sit on. I possibly do something to the top to carry the curve. Good morning, lads. It is Tuesday the 17th of March. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh. So, unlike most people, we are in work today. Because, man, I don't have time to take days off. If anything, I'm probably going to have to work all weekend, this weekend, and work as late as possible. I only stayed to 5 yesterday. Oh, I don't. What's that? An extra half an hour. I was exhausted though, boys, from the weekend. I mean, like, you have no comprehension on how tired I was, but a good night's sleep last night. I got to sleep before 10 o'clock. But I was up before 6, like it's 7 o'clock in the morning there now. You know? I could have laid off for another half an hour if I wanted, but sure, what was the point? I was awake. Up to foot. What are we doing? Right, so you maybe seen snippets of yesterday where we were building some walls, curved walls and stuff. Like it's to say, this last couple of days has been great for in terms of film and content. Saturday I forgot my SD card, and yesterday my SD card wouldn't fucking work. So, a couple other boys out today working. So hopefully it works. I formatted it or deleted it, wiped everything off it there. Hopefully it should stop. Because I'm doing curved, like there's these curved walls, there's units in the walls which are curved at inset. They're curved both ways. Weird. But you'll see it when you see it. You know? I've got an idea in my head as how it's actually going to work. Because what he's done, I didn't want him to do. So that's the actual size of the unit.
This we have to get our walnuts. Okay.
Their walnut's meant to be finished in the inside. Do you know what I mean? But I wanted him to build me
an actual thing that you're able to do.
So I can put it around. But he's done it to the actual size the unit's meant to be, so we need to be 20 mil in behind. But that's alright, because I might actually use this front piece for them boys to cut out on site. So what I actually might do is step that back another 20 mil, because there needs to be an LED light on here. So we have formers here. I've still got it in the pen, so if I need to run a couple more, I've got one more sheet, I've got a sheet around the other side. I might sacrifice one of these, split it here, and split it here and here, and then screw it onto the back side, so then that gives us something to push to.
Right. Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And then that'll keep our form of our unit, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I think I figured it out, lad. I think I've got it figured out. So these are going to be our formers to actually build the unit. So how they'll sit is like that. Yes. You know?
So then you'll be pushing it to that.
So if we had studs made up the distance of the unit, which is, what is that fucking long? I think 190 mil finishing, you know, from, oh no. Oh no. If there was something built up 190 mil,
Yes.
you know what I mean, that we could carry it around, and then that'll be our former for every fucking unit.
Very thought. Yes.
You know what I mean? Fuck. They're only 190. They're only 190. Alright, so it needs to be, it can't be any bigger than 170. That's obviously where this is going, this curved unit. I need to tidy up around obviously this edges, so I need to put a walnut edge on it. I need to stick a bag on here, which handy enough, screw it on, and get it inset in the wall where it's nice and curved, and then build up the studs above it to carry the board, plasterboard and stuff. So. But that's going to be a challenge considering, I mean, I just tape only goes one way. Let's curve it that way and that way. 220, 15 degree angle. How the fuck am I aging that? I don't know how I'm going to age that there. Like do you understand? Look, it's curved that way and that way. So if I'm putting my aging down, I'm going to have to split it here and bring it around, split it and bring it around, split it. I can't do it consecutively in one piece because the aging isn't big enough. If I'm 44 mil aging, I might be able to do it. I don't know. I mightn't be able to straighten the back out again. Of this beach in this place, I feel so lucky. Really clamp that on there, force it to pull it around a wee bit more. Peace. That's good.
I'd have it in there to like take it out.
Oh no!
Good, alright. Well, if I can get it in a final size, I can cut the 3 lengths.
Yeah, should.
So anyway, like so, but they keep selling on the Ooh.
You got that side? Oh, fuck, lad.
Women.
Eh?
And they see like the women.
Yep. Let the camera see it. Huh? What about that there, boy? How are they going to finish their plasterboard? I don't fucking know. Like, they're going to finish it there, like, and I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
I could wait a minute.
Hey, it would be far better if they did put a thing around it and then all they did was paint that edge. That's what they all fucking do. Fuck that. You're not edging that. Aye, because they
Just plasterboard in there.
they'll plasterboard up to here, and then they'll stick like a bead, and then they'll dry line the whole way around.
Yes,
And then that means they just paint that edge.
That's actually good enough.
That's exactly what they do. Because see, if I put a finished sage in that, I don't know, they wouldn't be able to finish the plasterboard. This bad boy here is this. There's a spare one. So I want to create like a shelf for this to sit on. And possibly do something at the top to carry the curve. So if I measure 350, square back with that. And I need you're up to 18 mil off the back ends. Okay. Now if I can get that right, then I can double it up, get some ply and do the same thing again. The plan of attack, lads, I'm going to show you that here. What do you see? These units here, I need to get into that wall that I just dismantled. I want to try and get them as close together as possible. Find 1040. The bottom of that, I'm finishing up with. Ooh. Fortunately, they nearly fucking me taking down. Fuck's sake. Right, so I have to do that. If I take 40, 80, 160 mil, what does that bring me down? 10, 40, 160 mil. 840 to the top of that, which is 840 to the top. So that's her done, lads. Inset units, plasterboard up here, leaves them a rim to they can take the plasterboard out, so they'll go sheet over the whole top of it. And then that means they're going to finish that edge along with the plasterboard the whole way around. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's a wee bit of a boner there, but that's alright, that can be taken out of her. Just needs to, I haven't screwed like, boss. Oh no, good. Great job. That is for nail polish, as far as I'm aware. And there is going to be LED lights. Can you see in there? There's a lip. That lip is going to hide the LED, and I've left it, or Corey has, sorry, that you can bring your LED down and around, because when you put it up there, you're not going to see much. It's going to be shining down onto the shelf. So we've allowed it that can run down and point against the back wall if they please. If they don't want to, that's fine. Only 4% battery left in this thing. So that's Wednesday done. Big wall is away with the inside units. They're going to go fit that tomorrow. Then I'm still doing these ones here. These corner units. It's like curved. Holy, I'm telling you, you better really love this. I hope you're watching this too. But we're getting there. I just need to put the bag in the shelf on, but that's it. And then we're going to throw the other curved ones, which we had them like higher, because she's got shampoo bottles with like a pump on them, and she wants to be able to use them. So there's 4 of them in total, and then we need to throw them into the wall and then set them like we did the other ones. So me and Corey get them rattled out in the morning time, and then we'll jump back onto what we're actually doing, which was he was finishing off some Coleman's, the sliding doors, and then we're going to do the hair stations because the Corian and everything's in for them now, so we can actually motor on and not wait, and then do the Corian as well for that receptionist that's been sitting here for over a month. And then we also have, I'm going to have to let Corey tick on that. We've got 3 kitchens to put out within the next week, so we have a lot to do. And I need to order everything for the kitchens as well. Like, but so many ironmongery and stuff like that indoors. It's for our next day delivery on most of it, like so. But we're going to have a good bit of stuff to cut. Thank God. Hi lad, that's where we're at anyway. Good morning. That is Friday, and I'm cutting 3 number kitchens. 1 which is already cut. That's all the white there. Yes, 1 number kitchen, 2 number kitchen, just block out the address. And then there's a 3rd kitchen that's done in Halifax Oak, which I need to cut out today. I'll be on Saturday and Sunday. But Corey, he's doing the Coleman's. Dad's back in today, but he's breaking down more stuff for the hair salon. So I just need to sort through this because there's 2 different colours of aging to be putting these. So I'm going to do that now. But lads, that's really the crack. Bro, that's really the crack. We are flats on that. No fucking party hat either. So I am going to do that, and you're going to see me do that. All wall units are definitely for this first kit. Oh, right lads, we are on to the last kitchen. 11 sheets in this, and it's coming 12 o'clock. I don't know if I can get the full run out today. The reason being, there'll be nobody there to give me a hand to lift the sheets. We need one of them vacuum pumps, you know.
Busy 8.
Oh no, you hit yourself. They seem heavier.
Yeah.
They seem heavier. Or is it just me?
They felt heavier when I lifted it, I don't know.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Right lads, I'm in 2 mains. It's currently 6:10. Can you see the clock there? On a Friday evening. I'm the only one here. CNC's running. The ager, I need to wait for it to warm up again, but I need to clean out the aging because of the scrapers. Clogged with shite. But anyway, 2 mains will to stay and batter out the rest of these 3 sheets because I handle them to get them on the CNC by myself. What do I do? Should I stay? I'm in good form. There's a Monster in the fridge. I could batter one into me. That'll be my 3rd of the day. And 2 cups of coffee. Aye, 2. Nicotine and caffeine, boys. It's the only way. I am only, no, I don't. I'll see how I get on. In a minute, I'm pretty good enough form to carry on. I just need to change the battery in this boy. I am not joking, lads, when I say we are killed with the busy. Whoever said that? Well, see, boys. Oh, give that a wee minute before opening. Put some mad bad boy up. clean that because that fucked up my last one.
Get out of here.
That's the scrapers. That needs adjusted down a wee bit more so it's not taking too much off, but as I say, boys, every sheet's nearly different and it's wild annoying. You'd think it'd be the same considering they're all 18mm, but they're not. They're slightly different and it's a pain in the hole to adjust them. Ah, come on. They're well hard to get out sometimes. Can't seem to, boys, get ahead of myself here. Shouldn't have took this long, but everybody, hey, wanting to speak to me. It's that popular. It's going to be a challenge to get this other sheet off. I know that. They were fast as lightning. Hoocha! Oh, come on, Keelan. Mango Loco. I thought it was Aussie lemonade. Terrible. Terrible choice of most. But thankful it's there. There is white ones there, but that was for Corey's birthday, so I'll not drink them. I can be oh, maybe I've been drunk before the weekend's out. Yes, boys, I am going to be in Saturday and Sunday. I think I'm wasted, boys, in here. I should have been a singer-songwriter. Fun fact, I actually play the drums. Not the lambeg or anything like that. Actual rock and roll. Oh. My brother, he plays the guitar, and that was the whole idea. We would make a rock band. Never happened, like. Decided this was a better career path. That was our Michael on there. Sit. Watch the fingers. Watch the fingers. Oh, you bastard. I think I can get this. I think I can get this. And if I get in here, sorry for the bad angle. Oh. You are looking at my crack. I know you are. Oh. Fucking hell. See, I'm fucking skidding. Sorry lads, a wee bit of bad temper there. And I hurt my foot in the process. Ow. Nine. Open. Simulate. Something I notice when I'm actually recording, right? And I'm I'm not watching the back. I talk to myself so serious. Like out loud. What's this?
That's a bait. That's a bait.
That's sheet 9. Remember that? 1548. Just in case I forget, which I probably will. 1538, sorry. And I'm only saying the time because of if I need to watch it back. I don't know what you are, but you're getting A's all around. What are you? 270? 285? Wait, what are these? You're getting A's all around. It'll all become clear when I'm putting it together. Like what's what, you know. Just right now, I'm going off a pen that I've never seen before, and there's just a plate of shapes coming out. So, if in doubt, just age her all around, lads. See me do the robot. If someone walked in here, I'd shit myself. Fucking electric shock. I've been getting shocked all day. Oh, what is this? 720 by 564. Oh, she's a bait. She's a bait, lad. Why is there 2 sets of holes on her? I do. No. 600 wall unit. When you're aging anything through with a grain, always go across the grain. First, both sides if you're aging all around, because that way there is probably the way that it's sitting. So you want your aging to overlap. I keep thinking I see things. Fucking hell. It's not what good girls do. Not a bit of music if I had on some Corey left today. What am I doing? Good day, Einhall. Einhall, I'm just, you know, if you just want to sponsor me, like, they're great. I think your tools are top quality, especially your professional range. Always professional. Get that fuck out of here. That's a good sign. It's a good sign that that's cutting, because first go without any drill holes means that they're all like shells, which is great. That sheet will be done probably about 5 or 10 minutes. After you, maybe 7. Then it means there's only one more sheet to go on. Happy days. Will I stay and get the stuff aged? They'll probably take me another hour at least. Could be here at 8:30. What else am I doing? Go home, get a shower, go to bed. That's all I'm done, lads. That is all I'm done. Oh. That's her, boys. Turn it off. 8 o'clock. Then go home. Turn that off. Turn the compressor off. Turn the CNC off. Most importantly, hum that bitch. It doesn't matter if it takes you ages if you have to hum it. Even if she's at her starting point. Hum. I hum her anyway. See the time I blew that on here. Why did I do that? Like, whole point of this wee cabin is to keep the dust out. Right. Unload that. Turn that off. Yes, I want to close the software. Documentos. Eject. Take that out. I'm about to pass my pants. Shut it down. Oh. I'm about to push my pants. Goodbye. Compressor's off. That's all off. Turn off these shakets. Corey's all off, apart from the big click. How days, balls. 2 kitchens done there. One of the kitchens only has 3 units, so it's quite small. But both of them's done. Mickey's is now all cut. Or Michael. And I'll just come in the morning, aid the rest of it, start cracking on. I'll build them ones first, the white ones, because they're to go then the next week. Mickey's is more or less then next week too. He's looking at Monday, the 30th. So, here, look, we're in a week to do it, so. It's dead on. And then we're going to jump back into Hull Arena stuff. After Corey's done some Colemans. He just needs to wrap them.
Yes, lads. Good morning. Saturday. Lads, compressor. Noise out bastards. But I need to get her on to get this stuff aged. So that's the crack. Anyway. It is currently, what time is it? 7:47. What the fuck's this? Bruce Lee. Oh no. Aye, Chuck Norris is dead, boys. My dad says Chuck Norris isn't dead. The world's destroyed. It's very true. So aye, lads. Plan of attack, get that stuff aged. After that's aged, then we're on to building them white units. I get them rattled out of the road. They're handy wee kitchens, so they are. A couple more reels and stuff to cut for them, but I have them all aged and stuff like that, but just need cross cut or not ever have it ready to go. And then I can bounce on to Mickey's. As I say, I don't know what time I'm going to stay to today, but I'm going to rattle her out. And possibly I'll be in more, I know that for a fact. Look at that there. That was jam packed. Just change the colours. No! I'm not doing it. You know what would actually be a great job? If Monster sponsored us, I'll put a fridge in our canteen. Even if they stocked it once, that'd be great. So it would, right? This big boy here. I can't think what that's for. 300 wide. But 27. I think he done that for top reel. 250 units. Right hand hinge, 500 unit. Left hand hinge, 700 unit. Double hinge. See, Dad, he puts all the reels, even the mid reels, they're sitting on top of there, but like your top reels and stuff, he ages them both white, 150mm. If they need to be a different age, we'll take 2mm off them and run them through the colour that they need to be, like you see here. Means they're sealed, they don't swell over time. You can lift them when you need them, rather than him tabbing them on the CNC. It's the offcuts that come off the CNC anyway. You know, like, so you know the way we've got these lengths here that are about 150 wide. He'll cut them because he wouldn't be able to actually run them in the CNC and tab them. The CNC program won't let you do it because you have to allow so much clearance and all that pish. So that's why, lad. That is why. And one's obviously smaller, but that's the back reel for the sink. Fix her to the wall by carry the work tap. Be afraid again, saying my name, saying my name.
Dad has not put holes in the back of them. For some reason he doesn't think you need a rail. I always put one in. Oh, nobody else does it. Everybody does it now. Especially if you've granite. So it's a good practice to have. See what I mean? Pre-ready, prepared. That is the wrong. Why is that even in here? What the fuck's the crack with that? They're all fucking the same size. Must be for a 575 wall unit. Oh, aye. They're for an 800, are they? 750, no. What's that, 684? 682? No, 720, 682. No, 720, 36, 684. Well, I thought they were all pre-cut. Yes, lads, back from we drop a tea. I cleared this bench as well because I'm going to start into this green kitchen. So, is that a good enough angle? I want to say it's back out of the road. Start off with the wall units on there. Why? Why not? Such sweet nothing. Always start with your bottoms and your bases. I think it's handier. Screw them all together. And that's her, lads. That's how you build 4 wall units in a matter of, what's that even, 20 months, if even. Handy. See, at CNC, boys, we would be, like, I mean, if I was to cut all that, I think all that weight was 7 sheets, 7.5. Like, I'd have been all day cutting and edging that. And I would have needed a hand to cut it too, like 2 minutes on a panel saw. That stuff was done, cut and aged in 3 hours or something like that. What I'm trying to say is, kitchen showrooms, lads, if you are just a design house and you do your own fitting, we actually, one girl in particular, Steph, we do her supply and fit. So she's just a designer as such, and she has her own wee setup. She sells the kitchen. She sends across to me the price, manufacture, put all the doors on, all that sort of stuff. She gets her own doors, worktops, appliances and all, and gets them sent here. And then I give her a price for supply and fit. Job done. I've done quite a few for her. So that's really what they're actually for. So aye, lads, if you know where to find me, I'm not too hard to find, let me tell you. Them glue scrapers aren't really glue scraping. But you know why? Because sure, you've seen it. It's taking off more edge than it is glue, if you know what I mean. It needs to be adjusted. The cutters need to be adjusted for the edge. And then it should actually just scrape the glue, you know. It shouldn't have to be sitting doing this, but anyway. Make it look nice, boys. Maybe I'm tired from all the fumes. So you usually go for a wee Saturday nap, you know. Oh, around this time too. P&A's keeping me from my naps. I don't know what age I'm on, like I'm 33 and talking about having midday naps. Grow up, darn. 600 base unit, 600 with 3 drawers on it, 700 unit, 800 corner panel unit with a 400 door, a meter cupboard, and then 2 larders. That's it. Handy enough wee kitchen, like. I'm not saying I'll get it done today. I might get it done, I don't know. I am feeling a wee bit sluggish. And I don't know what time I'm going to stay to. Like 3 o'clock there at the minute. You know what I'm saying, lads? I deserve some me time, you know? So, It is currently 10 to 6 on a Saturday. No ways. But that's the two kitchens more or less built, bar the two larders. Sorry, one's a fridge and the other one's a larder. But other than that, they're all ready for doors. Still have Mickey's kitchen to cut, or not cut, build. But I am in tomorrow, Sunday, on the Sabbath of all days. I won't be here all day. So that's the crack, lads. I'm going to go home. So I'm put the feet up. Possibly. I don't know, I was considering staying actually a wee bit longer, but here, what's the point? Only tire myself out. Anyway, see you tomorrow.